Welcome back, guys, to what I think is going to be probably the most exciting episode that we've had in this series. The Great Epidemic. And look at this, we're up to 366 people. Now, I've got it on pause. Why have I got it on pause? Because before we start, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to one of my latest Patreon supporters, which is Ice Queen. Cool name, eh? Ice Queen. Now, I could do jokes about that, but I'm not going to. And I'm not going to because her real name is actually Helen. Now, don't tell her, but Helen is actually one of my favourite names. I have a like a thing for like great historical figures back, like classical historical figures. Like my favourite name of all is Alexander, because of Alexander the Great. And you know what? You guys like a bit of trivia and stuff. When I was in Egypt, and I've been to Egypt like, a couple of times. And on one occasion, I was standing in front of this Egyptian temple. Now, for those of you who don't know, Alexander the Great ruled Egypt for a period of time, and he really adopted the Egyptian religion, and he acted very much like an Egyptian pharaoh. And actually, you know what? Let's let this run while I'm yabbering on, because there's nothing I can do about it. What are we on? 5 times. So yeah, he like adopted all of the religious stuff and built temples and all that kind of stuff. But there is and the Egyptian pharaohs had what they call cartouches, which is like a cartouche is like, imagine a rectangle with a rounded bottom and a rounded top, and then they would have the hieroglyphics of their name inside that shape, and that's called a cartouche. And there is only one place. Look at we've started to get the deaths. People dying of typhus because they're not getting cured in the hospitals. Where are we? So let's say we started off at, say, 1500. And we'll see where we end up after this. Oh, my Lord. Hopefully the hospitals are getting built. Jeez. I'm really tempted to put another hospital in behind here. We've got a little gap through there, haven't we? You know what? Let's put in a little road, and then I'll finish telling you about Alexander and why, and about names and stuff. Because this is going to be an episode largely of just like watching the disaster happen. Oh, it's going to be a fun one, guys. Let's have that up there. Make sure these roads go all the way across here like this, and then I'm thinking we put in a hospital behind here. I think might be a nice idea. So let's go over here. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry, I'm coming back to Alexander in a second. It's a good story. Well, I think it's a good story. Some of you will probably be like, don't shut up. But I think it's a good story. What the hell am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, there we go. And what do I want? Hospitals. And I want a hospital. Let's put a hospital in. Oh, it won't fit. Will it fit over here? Oh, yeah, it'll fit there. Do you guys want a hospital in your back garden? Well, you're getting one whether you want it or not. There it goes. There we go. So we can put this road in, and then I'll finish telling you my little story. So there I was, standing in front of this Egyptian temple, and the guides that you have, like if you do a tour and you actually have a tour guides have to have they have to do a 4-year university degree to become an Egyptian tour guide. It's unbelievable. And boy, they know all their stuff, like really. And they tell these wonderful stories about the Egyptian gods. I mean, like if you know anything about like the stories of the Egyptian gods, some of them are just absolutely staggeringly awesome, and there's loads of sex and violence and all kinds of stuff. Great stories. I'm going to put a little ride through there, I think. So anyway, there I was standing in front of this temple, and the guide told us that this is the only place in anywhere that you can see Alexander's cartouche. And on the side of this temple there's this, it's big, I mean it's fairly huge, there's this cartouche with Alexander's name in hieroglyphics. And I suddenly realised that I was standing on a piece of ground that Alexander the Great must have stood on, because he would have seen these things. And like I was just stunned. I mean, seriously, it was one of those like moments when I can't even put it into words. To be standing on the same piece of ground that Alexander the Great stood on. Man. Now, if you're not into like Alexander the Great and you're not into like historical figures or history or stuff like that, then that'll probably be the most boring story you've ever heard. But if you're into stuff like that, you might be going, ooh, that's quite cool. I'm thinking about putting a dirt road down there. Now, you're probably thinking, why are you messing around putting stupid dirt roads and stuff in? You've got a major crisis going on. Well, the thing is, there's nothing I can do about it. But look, we're now down to 228. We've only lost, what, about 40 people so far. Oh, now we've got a blooming... Oh, okay, now we've got a problem. Because we've got an infestation in our tomato fields. That really isn't good. So, right, let's solve this problem before it gets out of hand. What do I want? Remove building. Boom. Right, let's see if that's got rid of it. It's not going to spread anywhere. That'd be really bad. Because like, it could spread to that, like this whole place. It's not good having like big areas of all the same fields. Because diseases can run rampant if you don't spot them. Right, so what the hell am I doing? I'm going to put in a couple of more people dying of typhus, but we're down at 220 now. So what the hell has that got to do with Ice Queen? Well, of course, Helen of Troy. Another one of my favourite figures. Troy, isn't Troy a good film? Like, I don't know, some of you probably think it's garbage, but... And I just like the way that they did the film, and they didn't do it the way it's obviously written. What is it? Is it Homer's Iliad? That story? I don't know. It's either the Iliad or the Odyssey. One of those classics. That needs to get built. Well, what are we running at? ×1. Let's crank it up to ×5. Oh, we're down below 200 now. Oh, no, it's climbing again. Oh, here we go again. Just when you think you're on top of it, suddenly there's another outbreak. Let's go and see some of these people. They're everywhere. Everybody is going to get infected. Oh, my lord. It's just a question whether you've got enough hospitals to actually take care of them. Let's have a look at physicians. So anyway, so yeah. I just like the way they kind of adapted it to maybe explain where the myths come from. And I love the whole thing about Achilles getting the arrow in his heel. Right, and that's not what kills him, but he pulls the other arrows out of his body and he's just seen with this arrow in his heel. And then you can imagine them making up that whole story about him being, dipped in the waters and being immune to all... Oh, it's awesome. Love all that stuff. Don't you love that stuff? Like, seriously. So Helen, Alexander... what other names do I like? Like Catherine. Because... Alexander and Catherine, what have they got in common? Yeah, because they're both followed by the Great. Alexander the Great, Catherine the Great. And of course, Nanny Giggles' son is called Alf, which is in her case is not short for Alfred, but Alf is typically short for Alfred. And of course, in England we've got Alfred the Great. So there you go. So Alfred, Alexander, Catherine. Any more? Can you think of any more? The Greats? Those are the only three that I can think of off the top of my head. We're down below 100 now, guys. I think... Oh, man. I thought this was going to be, like, staggeringly exciting. But actually, it's been a bit of a damp squib. But I did give you a stupid story about Egypt and all that kind of stuff. We're up to 6 hospitals now. Let's see. So we've got these 3 hospitals. That's got 10. That's got 9. Oops. Wrong one. That's got 5. Where else have we got people? We've got this hospital over here. That's got 15. And where else? That's one of those 3. Come on, give me one of the... That's only 4. Where's... Oh, here we go. Here's another one. That's got 9. Yeah, everybody's wandering in here. Slowly. Oh, we've got another blooming infestation. Oh, our cattle. Let's pause that for a second. It's this... Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. And why can't I empty that? Why? Because it's got 11 cows in it. Yeah. Now, hang on. That's 12 of 12. Now, I can't empty that one either. Where's my spare one? I've got 2 spare ones, haven't I? I've certainly got a big spare one. But, like, what can you hold? It can hold 33 ducks, but how many beef cows can it hold? See, that can only hold 10. Darn it. Man. I need to make these other ones smaller so that we can actually do, like, do stuff. Anyway, like, when one of these guys gets killed... Let's bring it down to 10 of 10. Oh. Oh, it is at 10. Oh, yeah, so it's 10 of 11. Bonehead. So, right, that should fix it. Come on. There we go. And then I can go back up to the other one and just empty that and send them all back. There we go. Send them back. Cha-ching. Done. That was easy. Alrighty, what are we down to? 29. Yeah, we're on top of it. And so, the great epidemic only actually claims about 40 people. So that was a bit of a disappointment. Let's see. Yeah, you haven't got anything interesting. Just food and stuff. Go away. And yeah, some luxuries. Some chocolate, which is kind of nice. I wonder if we should start buying luxuries. Should we start buying luxuries? I don't know. Like, should we buy some chocolate? See, we've got loads of refined sugar, and you know what? We shouldn't be using refined sugar because we want to use that for other things. So let's take sugar out of our list, and we'll add something in to replace it. Now that's a good idea. Probably the first good idea I've had today. So let's set you to 0. So we won't be bringing in refined sugar. So that'll mean we can make more sugar cookies, which is a good thing. Furniture. Fancy furniture. Fancy furniture. That's what we want to get moving. Where's fancy furniture? Fancy furniture. Let's get 1,000 fancy furniture in. There we go. What does fancy furniture sell for? 30. Oh my god, so that's 30,000 I just brought in. Wow, cool. Alright, you know what? Let's buy 1,000 chocolate. Let's start converting some of our stuff into luxuries. And you know what? Let's have the 2,000 tea as well. Everybody likes a bit of tea. And so we need 30,000. So, you know what, let's use up some of our reeds. Let's get rid of some survival coats. We must have loads of those. And full coats. What does that give us? That gives us like 31, doesn't it? Okay, so let's get rid of... 10 is 150. So, like, if we crank that down to like 990, that's an extra 500. So, what, 25? No, close. 30-ish. Another 50, which would be another 5. Cha-ching. There we go. I'm paying a little bit, but I don't care. Right, trade. Boom. Alright. And you can go now. Cool, so that's got rid of some stuff. So we'll be bringing some new stuff in. Good. Right, let's go and have a look at the ones that we put in. Oh, you know what? Just before we go and do those, I want to do the same change to this one in terms of inventory. So, let's go down to the old sugar. Refined sugar. Set that to 0. And fancy furniture. What did I say? Like 1,000? I did, didn't I? Fancy FA. Fancy furniture. 1,000 fancy furniture. Cha-ching. Alright, cool. So, these three guys. Who shows up here? I guess we'll start finding out soon. We need some more traders. Should we get some more traders allocated? How many labourers have we got now? No, we've still got 150. We're doing fine. So, T for traders. Traders. We need 52. So let's crank this up to 52. Boom. And let's set up an inventory. So what do we want in the inventory? Well, we can definitely bring in some candles, which gives me an opportunity to do the 4 candles joke. And then we want things like, I don't know, hide coats and wool coats and stuff like that. So, dress coats, 1,000. What else do we want? Fancy furniture. We'll ask for 1,000 of those. Firewood. We've got quite a lot of stored fuel now. So I think maybe we start using up some of our firewood. Let's have 1,000 firewood in there. Flour, frog's legs. H for hide coats. So 1,000 of those. What else do we want? We could start selling iron tools. We've got so many. But we're not going to do that. Not till we've got like 100,000 or something. What else? What else? Military supplies, no. None of that stuff. Pewterware. You know what? We're building up quite a lot of that. Let's get 1,000 of that. What else? Rough tools. Yeah, steel tools. Sugar cookies. Dude, don't sell the sugar cookies. We could sell tinned soup. Because we've got tons of that stuff. Should we sell those? Nah, let's hang on to those. Wool coats. 1,000 wool coats. Cha-ching. So let's have a look. What does that give us? Loads. Gives us like, I don't know, like 30, 60. It gives us like 100,000 to trade, which is pretty good. Now, we just got to see who turns up to these places. Now, I've got to do the same again, which is kind of boring for you guys to watch, isn't it? But, okay, well, the thing is I kind of need to do it. Let me try and do it as quickly as I can. So, 1,000 candles. Oh, yeah. So, you know what? I should have saved that good story for, well, possibly a good story, for when I was doing this. Let's get those done. And what did I say? 1,000 firewood. And what else? What else did I bring in? Can't remember now. Homewares. Hide coats. That's another one. 1,000 of those. And anything else that I missed last time? Yeah. No, it's all food. Yeah. No. So yeah, I think just the wool coats. I mean, we could sell some tallow, but nah, we'll just 1,000. What does that give us? I missed out dress coats, didn't I? Let's go back. D. Dress coats and full coats, I think I missed out. Where are we? D. Dress coats. No, I did dress coats. Full coats. Full suits. I don't think we're not producing any full suits because we haven't got any silk. But full coats we're producing, so let's have 1,000 of those. So, yeah, I think that's the lot. Cool. Yeah, that means I've got to do another one. And I've still got to do like the orders and stuff. But for a start, let's just get this done. Let's just get this done. So, to have 1,000 candles. I should probably crank that up to like a couple of thousand to get rid of the damn things. You know what? Man, let's do that. Let's have a couple of 1,000 candles. Oh, we've got a boat coming in. Where are you going? Who are you going to go and see? You going to come to one of these? Come on, come to one of these. No. You're going to go to this one? Oh, he's coming to this one. Hooray. Oh, and this one's coming to this one. All right, you know what? Let's actually pause this for a sec. Let me quickly get these done. So, what the hell am I doing? Dress coats, 1,000, and fancy furniture. I want 1,000 of those, and what else? Full coats. Want 1,000 of those, and what the hell else? What the hell else? Hide coats. Yeah, 1,000 of those. Oops. 1,000. And what am I missing? What am I missing? Firewood. Firewood. I missed firewood, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Firewood. Oh, there we go. Firewood. 1,000 firewood. And then we want pewterware. Let's just get 1,000 pewterware in this one. I didn't get that in the last one, but we'll get it in this one. And finally, wool coats. Wool coats. 1,000. And so let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've got loads of stuff. Awesome. Right, so what have you brought us? Silver ore, fire bundles, comfy, clay, tin ore. He's bringing us all the stuff that we're trying to get rid of. Right, logs, iron. Right, that's the kind of stuff that we want. So, purchase. Always purchase all the logs and all the stone and all the iron. Fuel, materials, tools, dry goods, clothes. No. Luxuries. Should we buy luxuries? You know what? Let's buy all the luxuries that we can. Convert it into top-end stuff. Alright, cool. So, what are we going to end up buying from you? I think just the logs and iron, by the look of it. So, there we go, dismiss. Let's have a look at the inventory, see what we got. No, nothing. Where's logs? Oh, did I change it to never. When merchant leaves. There we go. It's only 200 logs. It's not like a big deal. Okay, right, so that's that one. Let's see what this guy brought. What have you brought? Same kind of sort of stuff. No logs, though. That's a shame. Okay, so purchase. Let's do it again. So 9999 and all the stone and all the iron and all the luxuries. I don't think these guys are going to get any luxuries, though, but we'll see. It depends what's classified as luxuries, I guess, and change it to when merchant leaves. And that list leaves this one, purchase, when the merchant leaves, logs, 9999, and 9999. God, don't you wish I'd done this offline? I bet you do. Fuel, tools, dry goods, no, luxuries, 9999. Whoops, close. 9999. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, we're actually starting to bring some stuff in as well. Let's have a look. trade. This will be... oh. This guy will be coming in here. You... Where were you? You can be dismissed. Yeah, we're actually bringing some stuff in. Good. Yeah, firewood, candles. Not getting any of the other stuff in yet. Where are you going then? Now, we're on 1 time speed. Is that because we've had another disaster? Or is it because I haven't speeded it up since we had the... Oh, yeah, there you go. Building's caught fire. Ah, there you go. Rebuild. And crank it up to ×5. Was that the only disaster? Because sometimes they come in little crops. 2 or 3. No, that looks alright. So, let's go see what this guy's brought. What have you brought? Clay, rugs, hardwood, stone, tin. Right, that one's all set up. Cool. Alright, you can go then. Awesome sauce. Right, now, as well as those, we've also got this trader over here, who's set up with 6, which is fine. That's good enough. We need to get him set up as well. Jeez. Okay, you know, I said this is going to be the most interesting, like, exciting episode, and it's turning into the most boring. With me just setting up bloomin' traders. Oh, just in time. We've got a guy turned up. Nice. What else? 1,000 dress codes. Oh, he's not coming here. It's a shame. And another 1,000 firewood and fancy furniture. We want 1,000 of that. And what else? What else? I mean, to be honest, we could use fire bundles as well. Let's have a couple of 1,000 fire bundles because we're getting a lot of fuel now. What else? What else? Full coats. Ask for 1,000 of those. Full suits we're not making. Hide coats is the H that I was trying to remember. And then I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? We'll have some pewter wear. And then wool coats. And that's the lot, isn't it? I think. 1,000. Boom. Right, what does that get us? Yeah, loads of stuff. Alright, cool. Oh, are you coming there now? No, he's going to sail through the corner of the dock. Which I don't like, but it is what it is. Did I put in another one? Over here? I did, didn't I? Oh, man. No, you know what? I'm not setting up any of these more. You guys are going to be bored stupid watching me set these up. So I've got to set that one up. And I've also got to set this one up down here. So I've got 2 more to set up. Okay, well, that's that. Right, well, our disease has completely gone away. And we should now be up to our full 9 physicians. Oh, 9 of 10. Ooh. Oh, yeah, because I put that extra one in, didn't I? Yeah, I put that extra one in. Just down here. Little cottage hospital. What we call a cottage hospital. Around the back of those houses. This is probably the doctor's house. I wonder if it is the doctor's house. No, bunch of labourers. Yeah, bunch of labourers. Couple of builders. More builders. Wow, this must be where all the builders and labourers live then. Oh, culinary workers. Well, some vendors, labourers. Labourers. Yeah, a lot of labourers. Yeah. This must be... You know what? It's quite nice housing for labourers, isn't it? Do you think this is where all like the hedge fund managers lived, and now they've all like been kicked out and they're all working as labourers? It's the only thing I can think of. All right, let's keep things moving. Alrighty. This has been a freaking weird episode, hasn't it? Oh dear. Sorry, Ice Queen. You wanted a shout out in a nice episode of Banished, and you got a weird episode instead. What are we gonna do next? You know, I don't know. I think we might call it for this episode. I definitely need to get rid of some more of these trees because there's too many of them and they're not in the right places and stuff. But yeah, I tell you what we could do. In fact, I'll go further than that. Not what we could do, but what we will do. We're going to put in some hedges, but I think we're going to put in some of these floral hedges. Here we go. Customizable floral hedges. Look at these. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Let's turn that round. Do you want to do... How about like some roses around the door? Yeah, let's put some of this stuff in. This should be pretty cool. So, we've got that. Now... Where's a corner? Ah, that's a corner. Now, which way round's it got to go? It's got to go... Oh, good lord. It's got to go that way round. So that goes in there, and then... Oh, no. That way. Oh, we'll put in another corner bit there. Yeah, let's give these, like, nice... big... hedges and like all around the place. Does that sound like a cool idea? Let's have this. Which way? That way. Yeah, I like this. I like this idea. I'm wondering if we shouldn't have like a hedge going off up there somewhere. Where's the next house? The next house is kind of hidden in here, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm thinking we have a hedge. Maybe the hedge. Oh, so I've put that piece in across there, didn't I? I put that piece in there. Yeah. I'm going to put it in again. And then I'm going to have a T. There or there? I think there. Yeah, I'm going to put a T there. Then we'll put some straight bits in. So we want straight bits going along there, like that. And then we want a straight bit there. And then let's spin it around that way. So I put that there. So I put the T there, didn't I? So let's have some of these going up there. We'll probably have... yeah, we'll probably have another one of those gate pieces going across there. Like that. So then we want... why is that tight hedge? Okay, whatever. I don't understand the difference between it. Oh, that can be... Oh, right, yeah. It can be set against the building. Yeah, I understand now. So this needs to be rotated, and then this needs to go... So that's the T piece, isn't it? Yes, so this needs to go all the way down here to the... And I can't say the word end because there's already a corner piece there. Let's put it going around the corner there. Alright. Let's let that get put in and see what that looks like. And see if we like it. And if we like it, then we can kind of extend it around this whole piece. That could be quite nice. Now, we do need to do some work on this bit. And like I said we were going to do some, like a row of trees down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Should we do that? You know what, let's do that. I think that's what's going to end the episode. Putting in this row of trees. So, let's run a road. Down there. And we'll have it doubled. Going up there. And then we want to get rid of the trees that are already there. And everything else, for that matter. So where's remove all? That's wild food. That's iron. Where's the collect everything? Ah, yeah, there you go. Remove everything. So, I want to go down to there, don't we? So, there we go. It gets rid of all of that lot. Now the problem is, because this is only 2 wide, we can't actually kind of centre this. So I think we're going to have to put another road down there and have this 2 wide as well. That makes sense to you? That's a key round. We want a 2 wide road going down. How far do we need to go? Need to go all the way down to there, and then we can put some nice trees, nice row of trees all the way along here. Now, do we just have like a row of trees, or do we have trees, flowers, bushes, and stuff like that? I don't know. I think yeah, you know what? I think we do. So let's go to decorative items and planter bases. Now that's the round large. That's the round large 2. And we'll just go with these. So if we have like do we start with a bush or a tree? So maybe a gap of 2, and then 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. So I've got 1 the other side of that tree. There. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Whoop. 1, 1, 2, 1. So that's just before. That was the last one I put in. So 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, there. 1, 2. That'll do, pig. Because I'll put a bit of road there. Haha. Cha-ching. Perfect. Alrighty. So once those planter bases... Oh, and the planter bases are already getting put in. By God, that was quick. Okay, well... What? Oh. What are you... They're not quite finished. I thought they were finished, but apparently... Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Right, so... this is the fun stuff, isn't it? Decorating stuff. Should we do like I don't know, should we do like 50 more episodes of just going around decorating everything? It's kind of fun. Deciduous bushes. I gotta say, that's quite nice. In this area. Ooh, do we go for that? I'm kind of tempted. You know what? Let's have that there. So should we have these in like every other one? So we have a mixture of like bush, tree, bush, tree. The question is, do we have a different kind of bush? So there's that one. Yeah, that's nice, but I don't think it kind of fits here for some reason. That's not too bad. Oh, our nice rose bushes. Oh, very tempting. But how do they look next to that one? That's the thing. Are they going to look... Yeah, no, that one. Can you... Oh, there we go. Now I can actually see them next to each other. So if you had... Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. So if we have that tree, that tree, and then... So, what did I say? Rose bush, and then tree, and then one of those. So that means it's every 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? Yeah, because it's tree, rose bush, tree, and then one of those. And then tree. Yeah. Let's wait for them all to get put in, I think. Now, what tree are we going to put in? Now, that's a very good question. Ooh, see, I like those. I really like those. But, I don't know. Are they too close to the houses? I don't think they are, actually. I think... I mean, it's either those or... Yeah, oh, man, not those. Heaven forbid. I'm thinking something like... where are they? Oh, look at those. Those are really nice trees, but just like not here. We've got a blooming infestation, so let's pause that for a second while we sort this out. That is one of the nastiest trees I've ever seen in my life. No. No. What's this one? Ah, those are those. Now, there's different ones of these, aren't there? Yeah. I quite like that, especially with having the bushes at the lower level. But do I like it more than that one? No, I like that one more. Yeah, I want to rotate it like that. So that's going to be there. Then we're going to have a rose bush. So there'll be another one of these. Let's rotate it and have that there. Now these are going to be every other one, aren't they? So there and there and there and there and there. Cool. Alrighty. Let's let those get put in. Where the hell is that infestation? Oh my god. Let's pause it. Because... oh, jeez. How on earth are you supposed to know which one that is? I guess it's... like, is it that one? Oh, these are longs, aren't they? Yeah. So, yeah, it's this one. Holy crap. Okay. Well, we're going to have to take this out. Did I just take two out? I don't know. Well, we're going to have to let that get chopped down and see. Well. Oh, come on. Stop doing this to me. We'll have to let that other one get chopped down before I can put it back in again, because I can't tell where the hell it's supposed to go. Alright, so that's that back in. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, before we get any more infestations... let's just quickly do this. So this is tomatoes, isn't it? Yeah, tomatoes. Boom. Before we get any more infestations or tornado or another plague, we'll call it there. I want to go back and see that row of trees and see if it's done yet. Oh, I am sad, aren't I? But I think that's going to look quite nice once that's done. I want to do more of that stuff, definitely. And I don't know why that's like that. But, you know what, I might take advantage of that. We might take like little sections out of here and put some benches in or something. I don't know. Alright, guys. Come back for the next episode and see what other silliness we're going to get up to. Peace out.